Riggy Gachagua. Tupe break.
Yani kama iko mtu akishikanga tu hivi microphone. Uko status maji naanza kuonja konyagi. Ni Gachagua.
Peana heshima kwa president. Rais mwenyewe ako na mkutano ya ma-presidents. President wa French. President kutoka Nigeria. Kutoka Senegal. Kutoka Rwanda. Everywhere. Peana heshima. Hii sio ile wakati wa emergency. Rais anaongea hako hapa State House anaongea na wewe umekimbia Mombasa kumeka another statement.
Gachagua. Kwambi. Guy, umesikia vile amemwambia must go.
Macron from France. It is important we let you know why Kenyans made noise to you at the University of Nairobi Taifa Hall. It wasn't because of disrespect or hatred. They had a message for you that their taxpayers' money has been used and wired to French firms to a tune of Kenya shillings 7 billion.
Whoever advised the president to impeach Riggy Gachagua failed him terribly.
Being proceeds of crime, as their children are not in school and they have no food on the table. Mr. Macron, this is how it happened. On September 30, 2020, under President Uhuru Kenyatta's government, French firms were awarded a Kenya shillings 159 billion contract to build the Nairobi-Nakuru-Mau Summit Road. However, the deal was cancelled by President William Ruto administration even before the contractor commenced works, ushering in Chinese contractors to give room for corruption. The entry of the Chinese contractors, CRBC, came after the president visited Beijing in April last year. Based on reports emerging in May 2026, the Auditor General has flagged the irregular diversion of approximately 7.3 billion Kenya shillings from the fuel levy intended for road maintenance to pay French firms for the cancellation of the Rironi-Mau Summit toll road contract. Mr. Macron, your French firms had a contract of 150 billion for a bigger scope. The Chinese firm CRBC firm takes it to 200 billion on a smaller scope, creating a 50 billion fund for corruption by William Ruto and the Chinese contractors. But your biggest interest and the reason why your French firms accepted cancellation of the Mau Summit was to get 7 billion shillings without doing anything at all.
Hiyo maneno yote umesema, siku ukikuwa rais, ufanye hivyo vile unataka.
Mr. Macron, you are an accomplice in the 7 billion Kenya shillings theft from the people of Kenya. That is the money you have actually come to negotiate in Nairobi, not the summit that you are attending. Kenyans, this is a message Kenyans was passing to you yesterday. If you do know why they made noise, now you know. Kenyans are asking you not to leave our borders with this money. We needed to pay school fees. Mr. Macron, if Kenyans meet you elsewhere, they will make more noise. The children of Meru County risk missing going to school because your French national is demanding 64 million shillings from the county administration. This is due to a contested hotel, Leopard Rock at the Mau at the Meru National Park. Mr. Ruto knows about this hotel more than anybody else. Be informed that the military pact that you signed with Mr. William Ruto in 2025 on defense cooperation has caused a lot of discomfort to the people of Kenya. Kindly revisit. And as we speak, there is no contract yet for the construction of the Rironi-Mau Summit Highway because Mr. William Ruto wants an upfront bribe of 17 billion Kenya shillings delivered to him in cash by CRBC. But the CRBC are demanding the contract first before they give the money, and William Ruto is demanding the money before he gives the contract. That is the situation that we are in. So, ladies and gentlemen.
Foolish. Peana heshima kwa Wakenya. Hii sio muda ati unaenda sasa kupeana statement. Hiyo matarao uko nayo. One day utakuchalia hiyo matarao itakuweka pale papaya. Gachagua. Umechezea rais sana, umemchezea. Hakuna siku umechezea Wakikuyu president namna hii. Isipokuwa china ya huyu ni Arab Ruto. Umechezea sana yeye. Ninaumwa sana wewe Gachagua. Wewe Gachagua nikushike.
Wanda uoge. Wache mchezo.
This is for entertainment purposes only. Have you seen the viral video of Macaroni in Kenya when he was speaking in the Africa Forward, I don't know, about culture and stuff, and kumbe guys in the background started shouting one time, and basically one time means like the current Kenyan president has to leave, has to evacuate office in elections next year. It's a whole thing where people are so done with him. Anyway, so guys are yelling in the background. Macaroni goes on stage and tells Africans off. The presidents, the ministers, the leaders, everybody was told off like, shut up! This is like hours after he called himself the #1 Pan-Africanist in the world. What a shame. I mean, I know I'm laughing, but this is unfreaking believable. And we check out this video and let's analyze after.
So then.
Already? You're not waiting your turn.
And we make order. Excuse me, everybody. Hey! I'm sorry, guys. But it's impossible to speak about culture, to have people like that super inspired coming here, making a speech with such a noise. So this is a total lack of respect. So I suggest, if you want to have bilaterals or speak about somebody else, something else, you have bilateral rooms or you go outside. If you want to stay here, we listen to the people. And we play in the same game. Okay? Thank you.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is called leadership.
Oh my God. Yo, do you think he'd have the balls to do that at an EU conference? And don't tell me at TO Africans we're rude, we're loud, or I don't know what. Do you think he'd dare to do that in Asia? Do you see how condescending and paternalistic he is? How dare he? Like, what the? Like, Ebu, let me know what you think in the comments. This Nabi inviting Macaroni to Kenya has been one of the biggest embarrassments of his life. It has backlashed on him so badly. And Africans and people across the world now understand why Kenyans are in a revolution. People, even Muzungus are saying, yo, Kenyans, you deserve better. You deserve better. Unfreaking believable.
Aya, wakifukuzwa mahali wamezoea kuiba, wanatorokea hapa. Naongea kuhusu akina nani? Naongea kuhusu France. Yes, I'm talking about the France African Summit. Because hii summit imeishi kuwa. But somehow, they have never decided to hold it in Kenya until wakafukuzwa West Africa. Well, in case you don't know, summit imeishi kufanyika. Lakini inafanyikanga huko Francophone countries. That means zile nchi zinaongeanga French as their official language. Hapa kwenyu mnaongeanga French? Yeah? Hapa kwenyu hamuongei French. So I wonder, but anyway, what you need to know is walifukuzwa West Africa due ya exploit Africans. Yes, they were chased out of Burkina Faso, wakafukuzwa Niger. And if you remember very well, there was a time huyu president wa France mwenye wako hapa alikuwa anataka kumaliza president wa Burkina Faso because alikatazwa kuingia kumine ama kuexploit minerals za West Africa. Now, They needed to come back to Africa because bila Africa hawa survive. And which better way than to find a new puppet? Which better way than to find a new colony? And which better way to get in here but to use the most greedy person we have in Africa? Wamerudi Africa, wamepitia East Africa, and just like always, Kenya's greed. You know, lazima tupeane kila mtu. Mnadhani watu wenye wamefukuza huko West Africa wamewafukuza juu waliwapenda sana, si ndio? They were chased out because they thrive in exploiting Africans. Hello? Musidhani ati wako hapa juu wanawapenda. Musidhani wako hapa ati juu they are very concerned about the Kenyan economy. They are not. They are not. They are here to exploit. Tuko pamoja, and they found just the perfect puppet. Alafu nasikia president wao anakuja kukutusomea ati juu watu wamesema wanasema hatuna nidhamu. My friend, ni ukaya na mtaratara. No one tells us what to do and at what time. We are in charge. Utakuja kutupanga kwetu anyway. One time.
It is now official that the Americans have released legally and officially a fleet of aliens, foreigners, UFO or UFO. These are dangerous beasts. Their first landing will be in Africa. This is the working of European nations and the Western countries to ensure that they annihilate Africa. We have had slavery for over 450 years, where we were terrorized, our progenitors were terrorized, captured and taken into slavery and colonized. Now, the West are at it again. They want to ensure that they completely finish and sweep Africans, Al-Keblon, the motherland. They have released aliens. Let me warn America, and especially President Trump. We know you and what you have been doing. Together with France, Britain, and all these countries. Stop it. The Mau Mau freedom fighters are ready, this time with their offsprings. We are not armed, but we are coming in the name of Gai wa Kirenyaga. We are coming with the God of Mount Zion, Kenya. We are going to fight those aliens, and we would like them to be sent first in Kenya. But already we know that there are aliens in Kenya, even in the other African countries. And these are the people in foreign bodies. They are in government, just like they are in America. They are everywhere in our schools, terrorizing our people. These people have impoverished us. We find women with babies that they are, breastfeeding, but they have no milk in their bodies because of lack of job, because of lack of food, and so on and so forth. These are inhuman people without humanity, Ubuntu. They are there in the government. They are everywhere. Now they are going to increase. You have said you are sending beings who are about 4 feet, but we are ready. Send them to us, the aliens, foreigners. We will fight you. You will go back to where you come from.
Ingia Kenya. Mumeshindwa na Kongo yenye kuna dhahabu, kuna kila kitu, hawana peace. Mumetafuta mahali kuna peace, juu tumepata minerals kidogo huko mlima Highlands. Mumeona saa hii mnaweza exploit this country. One time. Hebu nikuelezee Mr. President. Wewe tunajua how greedy you are, lakini hutauza Kenya to the highest bidder. Hizo countries zenye wao France walicolonize zime benefit na nini? One time. Zimeendelea hadi wapi? Tunaelewana vizuri? Sasa ati juu Macron ameingia sasa Commonwealth country, anaona ameachieve. Na Ruto anaona ameachieve. Hao ni huyu mtu kuna kitu tu haiingiani. Sasa Macron ana colonize zile countries zilikoloniziwa na England. Si ndio? Sasa hiyo ndio anaona ameachieve. My friend, hebu nikwambie, there is no achievement na France. Hakuna. Burkina Faso walifukuza nani? France. One time. Walifukuza France. Wakifukuza France, sasa hivi wako at least peaceful. One time. Congo hawajai enjoy peace. Walikoloniziwa na nani? France. One time. Angalia zile countries zote France imeingia na inaingianga kuexploit the minerals in those countries. Ukiangalia France hawana chochote wanafanya ya maana in their country. Kazi yao ni kuexploit Africans ndio watajiriki. They are beneficiaries of slave trade. Ukiangalia France, hawa France ni watu weusi. Tunaelewana vizuri? Ukiangalia timu ya France hivi, unaweza fikiria ni ya Nyanza. Tunaelewana? So tafadhali Mr. President, that's not an achievement. Macron kuja Kenya sio mara ya kwanza. Sasa wewe huwezi tukompare, unatukompare ati na Macron, mtu ameoa grandmother. One time. Sasa mtu ameoa, ni unajua vitu zingine anakaa guardianejo. Vitu zingine hata tuwai kwa tunaongea. Sasa ni kama ati nyaga kwa 37 years. Si ndio? Ati wewe mtu wa miaka 60 alafu unakuja kuadvise Kenya.
Ulisikia wapi?
Tunaelewana hapo? Mtu amewekwa, mtu amefugwa, ati anakuja kutuadvise. Na sasa hiyo time unapata sasa Kenya has to come to a standstill. Sasa mnyamaze nyinyi wote, muadresiwe na mtu amefugwa.
Mnazimia mpaka masimu
One time. Ati sasa unajua mimi wezi ni advise ati kama umefugwa unani advise nini?
Wewe ni mfugo.
Na ni mfugo.
Makosa.
One time. Tunaelewana vizuri. Sisi lazima tukwambie ukweli. DCI labda wako area. Niliwaambia wakuje.
Hawa watu ni Masai kweli. Yaani tumeanza kufeka hadi wa Masai Kenya. Tuambiane tu kweli. Hawa watu wanadansia Emmanuel Macron, President of France. Hawa watu ni Masai. Ama Masai walichange. Tumeanza kufeka hadi Masai.